So I think I finally got the perfect angle that I want. This is my Kiss Beauty BB Cream review, and I am doing it via mobile today. I wanted to try out the camera and see how things look. So this is my review, and first, everybody knows about the BB Cream. Mine is in, what is this? Medium dark. It is the shade right before the darkest. I didn't get the darkest because it looked extremely dark in the packaging, so I got medium dark, and I'm actually glad that I got it because it's just about my skin tone. I do have it on today. Now, please keep in mind today, for the sake of recording, I did do color correcting, concealing, highlighting, contouring, and setting. So that's why I'm looking so beat right now. Okay, anyway. But this is what it looks like. And like I said, I got medium dark. And it is a, how many ounces is it? It looks like it is a 1.5 fluid ounce. And it's a multi-function. Now, it claims on the box that it is the 8-in-1 multi-function BB cream. It is a base, a foundation, a concealer, moisturizer, brightening, oil control, skin regeneration, and pore tightening. Now, I can say I've been using this since Thanksgiving, and I would give it maybe about 4 out of all of those 8, but I'll get into it. Now, that was the technical stuff, that it is a 1.5 fluid ounce bottle. I did pick this up at my beauty supply store. If you're in Tampa, I picked it up at Fat Boys on 56th Street. Is it Fat Boys? I think it's Fat Boys. Fat man, fat boy, somebody fat, somebody boy. It's on 56th Street across from Sweetback. Okay, anyway. I did pick it up there, and I believe I paid $7.99 for it. However, I'm not too sure on that. It could have been $6.99. I know it was over $5, under $10. So it's still a decent bargain for the product. Now, pros. The pros is this is a great BB cream. I actually like it. This is great for everyday wear if you do not feel like sitting there and putting on foundation and contouring and highlighting and concealing and color correcting and all that jazz during the day, or like during the week, the work week. This is a perfect substitute. I've been putting this on in the morning. Only thing I put on is my moisturizer, and sometimes if I remember, I'll put on a primer. This, and set it with some powder, and I'm out the door. Lipstick, lip gloss, and I'm out the door. And this is a real great time saver because of the fact that I have to get 3 kids ready in the morning, including myself. So I really like this as far as during the week. Now, if you're thinking about trying to be extra beat and want extra coverage, then I do suggest using a foundation. But as far as something quick and something that still looks natural, this is a great product. Now, I have worn this with and without primer. I've worn it with and without setting powder, and I've worn it with and without concealer. Now, today I have it on, and I'm hoping, actually, I'm glad I did this via my cell phone because this is actually, you see a better close-up. But I do have blush and highlighting and contouring and all that stuff, so I actually really like it. I mean, this is a really good product. Now, the con is I've done without the primer and without the setting powder, which was actually yesterday, and by the end of the day, it was completely, it was pretty much gone. When I went to go wash my face, a little bit came off, and I was like, okay, I know I put more than that on this morning. Now, when I do put it on, I do use my e.l.f. buffing brush or foundation brush, and I spritz it with Charge Water or Fix Plus, and then I pretty much just take it off the top. I'm trying to maneuver with one hand. This is what it looks like. It's kind of messy. And I take it off the top, and I just go like this all over my face, and then use my buffing brush and buff it in. That's pretty much how I put it on. It's pretty much pretty easy. And if anybody don't know, a BB cream is mostly a tinted moisturizer with benefits. Now, it also boasts that it evens out skin tone, covers and conceals, brightens, and nourishes. Now, here's the thing though. Yes, it evens out your skin tone. And when you first put it on, it has like a reddish orange tint to it as you're putting it on, which scares the hell out of you in the beginning. However, after it oxidizes and after if you do put powder on, after it oxidizes, it does sink into your skin and it does look much better than when you first put it on. And I'm believing it has that orange undertone to help even out the skin tone, because orange does helps cover dark circles or dark areas. So as far as even out skin tone, yes it does. And if I can, I don't know how I can edit this in the end, but if I can add a picture of when I was at work and I posted a picture up on Facebook saying this is all I have on. My face is pretty much nice and evened out. And I'm darker around this area and lighter in this area, or however it goes. I don't know, but I'm looking good today, boo. So anyway, yes, it does do that. Now, as far as covering and concealing, I would not give it a cover conceal thing. And yes, you hear the little boy in the background. I will not totally say it covers and conceals, because I've worn it without the concealer and I still see places that needed to be covered up. I've worn it with concealer and it's much better. Brightens, yes, it does. It usually brightens this inner area here. And if it looks like I'm looking down, then I'm looking up, then I'm looking down, it's because I'm trying to not to look at myself in the viewfinder, in the screen. So anyway, now as far as nourishes, I will not agree with the nourishing, because the first couple weeks that I started wearing it, it did break me out. Now also I did realize if I do not wear a primer with this, that by the end of the day, it is completely oil. And I don't have oily skin. I have normal to dry skin. But by the end of the day, all through here and around here, I was pretty oily. So I do recommend using a primer, or if a lot of people are using that, what's that stuff? That Malox, Milk of Magnesia, something they're putting on their face to control oil and shine. I suggest still doing that, because of the fact that you can be oily by the end of the day with this product. But overall, within 10 stars, I give it about an 8, considering the fact that yes, it did break me out, and yes, it did get me oily at the end of the day, and it doesn't necessarily all the way conceal and cover. It's still a pretty good product, especially to use throughout the week when you're just trying to get out and get going. So that was my miniature vlog or miniature review on the Kiss BB cream, and I'm actually liking the way this camera is looking. Gotta love Samsung. So be prepared to see a lot more videos like this. So just saying, we will see how it goes. And as always, thanks for coming to my channel. Please make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And all of my social interactions will be down in the bottom bar after I figure out how to do all this. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.